All right, team, we have made it. We are in Montana. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is out here. It is absolutely amazing. Look at these gorgeous mountains. Oh man, so finally made it into town. Just filled up the old truck. Yeah, she's looking pretty rough. Oh my goodness, what a long drive it has been to get out here. Let me get this thing started. I'll take us through town and then I'll get us over to the farm and explain what is going on. So, in a nutshell, my uncle passed away a couple of months ago and left the farm. And all the family's kind of been fighting over it and all that kind of mess. And I decided that I wanted it. So I kind of butted heads with everybody, but at the end of the day, ended up getting my uncle's old farm. Now, the farm itself, it's timber time, I like it. The farm itself is not in great shape. It is a little rough. It has been a few years since anybody's been out here kind of working it. Uncle got down. He sold off the back half of his property, so he had a nice piece of land that he was farming, but he sold that off. And once he sold that off, he basically took what the money he got out of that and tried to pay down his debts and all that kind of good stuff. But the farm basically is coming with about $500,000, not about, it is $500,000 worth of debt. And taking on the farm, I've talked to the banker. And in a nutshell, he's given me a year to be able to pay off this $500,000. Now, it's a year of obviously installments, so I'm currently $5,000 in the hole to the bank for the property, and then of course, at the end of the day, I also have to try to make this thing profitable. So there is some equipment. There is a little bit of land. Ooh, this thing is rough. There is a little bit of land where the house and the silo and that kind of stuff sits. What we got over here? Farmer's market. It has been ages since I've been out here. Animal dealer, awesome. We are definitely going to be using the animal dealer for this this play. We're going to figure out what we're doing here. Little grain mill, yeah, little grain. All right. So that's about all there is to the town. There's really nothing out here. Not a whole lot of traffic, not a whole lot of people cutting through, but hey, we're going to try to get us some people out here at some point in the future. So my idea is to this. I'm going to do anything and everything I can to make this $500,000 so I can put this farm in my pocket. So there's a couple of things that I've been thinking about on trying to do. So one, I know he has a little bit of property so that we can clear some trees and we can get a little bit of money off of timber. And you can actually see the old farm production right up there on the left, the kind of the red building. So my uncle was all about Massey Ferguson and American, you know, red, white, and blue, red barn, white trim kind of thing. And you'll see all of it here in just a second. So he spent a ton of money on kind of setting the farm up and didn't really think about making money. So he wasn't able to make a whole lot of cash. So he set the farm up. Here, we'll go in here on the back side real quick. So over here's the old farm production. There's a shed right there. Remember that one? Used to come up here all the time as a kid. Got some old cars back there. We'll have to take care of that. Looks like there's some equipment setting out. We'll take a look at that as well here in a few minutes. But this is part of the property here. We've been on the property for like the last quarter mile or so. It's just a long, narrow stretch through here. Oh man, the caretaker is supposed to be looking after this. It don't even look like they've mowed. Oh my gosh, this place has grown up. Look at this. Look at this mess. Oh my goodness. Where's the old carport? Carport's gone. Used to be a carport sitting right here. Oh, it looks like I ran over a toolbox. Well, that's good. At least we got some tools. All right, let's get out here and take a look at the place. There's Grandma's apple trees. They are still growing. We're going to have to clean out around those and see if we can get those back producing. There's grandmother, or not grandmother, auntie's old garden. It is nasty looking. We'll have to figure out how to get that thing back up and running. Here's the old house. Nothing special about it. It's kind of funny. He spent all of his money on his outbuildings as opposed to his house and trying to make money. All right, what do we got out here? So I did get an inventory list from the lawyer. So let's just check here. So the harvester and 2 headers, that's on the list. Trailer, that's on the list. That's a bad looking plow. Sickle mower. Is that a seeder of some sort? There's another seeder. I bet you that one's for corn and soybeans, and then that one's for everything else probably. Okay, a couple of seeders. What is this? Oh, Massey Ferguson baler. Some kind of bale pickup carry box of some sort. Okay, we'll cross over and look at the rest of it here in a minute. It's supposed to be a couple of tractors out here. There looks like one. Oh, Massey Ferguson. Yeah, 3670. Ooh, it is 100% damaged. Oh, we're going to have to work on this thing before we can even get it started. Oh, that's not good. Bell fork on the front. That looks nasty. Let's see what's in here. Let's open this up. Hey, there we go. What do we got here? I'm not surprised. Massey Ferguson multi-power. Oh my god, this thing is from the, what is this, from the late 50s, early 60s? I don't know. Damage 70%. Got a little bit of fuel in it. It's all right. What do we got here? Some sort of multi-bucket or something. Probably can't lift up much. Oh, that's probably what the weight's for. It probably goes on the back of this thing. Oh, what do we got over here? Let's see here. We've got a little seeds, looks like. And what's this? Solid fertilizer. All right. Okay, well, that's cool. Do we have a spreader? I didn't see a spreader. Maybe these hold fertilizer? I don't know. I have to check it out. Okay, let's check out the rest of it. Here is the old silo. Now, this is a pretty nice little silo here. You can store 200 bales, I think, in here. Let's go up and take a look at the top. Oh, that's cool. It's cool. Don't look like it's ever been used. It's cool. There's a back door to it. Let's check it out. Yeah, there we go. Ah, look at this mess. Okay, let's see here. The old silo. Looking pretty good. Of course, it's empty. And about 200 bales go in there. Okay. So let's take a look here and get kind of our bearings a little bit. We could drive around in the truck, but I think this will be better. Now, Uncle used to have this piece of property here with this sunflower seeds are growing. So he used to have this piece of property and then this property over here. Don't look like anything's been done. Don't look like the caretaker's taking care of any of this land. So I would assume out close to the edge here is about where the property owner of this piece of property here owns it. And then ours is over here on the right. Looks like they've been keeping the grass cut down around those fields. And we should own this over here on the right hand side. Let's check out this tree. I think I own this tree. Yep, that's my tree. So we own all the way down here to the point. See, there's an old gate. So somewhere through here, we own down to here. I mean, it's evident. It's very obvious from here, from this point. It's all grown up. All down through here we own. So this little V shape here is a little triangle. We own this triangle through here. And then we own out to the next set of fields going, you know, the direction we're going right now, kind of north of us. We own a set of fields out there. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, a little diesel tank. Has it got some fuel in it? Hey, it's full up. Oh, that is going to be a lifesaver right there. As long as it hasn't gone bad, which it shouldn't. Diesel lasts a long time. All right, so let's go back over here where we were at a minute ago. So again, this stretches out to here, all the way to these other fields over here. So we got a big chunk of land here. I mean, this is a nice chunk of land. I just don't know 100% what we can do with it. My general idea is this, is I'd love to start a dude ranch. I mean, up here in the mountains in Montana, come on, a dude ranch would be awesome. And that means we want all the animals. I want horses, I want goats, I want sheep, I want pigs, I want some cows. You know, just a whole host full of them. And then I want cabins, right? So I'm thinking a couple of cabins out here around the farm someplace, you know, figure out how we want to really make it look really awesome and inviting to guests. And I think if we can rent those cabins out and get the dude farm up and running, it would be amazing. So we don't have any money right now. So I think the first thing we got to do is we got to sell all these junk cars and stuff. That'll give us a couple of dollars. Not sure we need this old shed in here, but it looks in good shape. What do we got here? Ah, some hay equipment. What is this? A roller? That's an old roller. What do we got here? Let's see here. One of them is probably a hay rake, and the other one's probably a tedder. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it's a rake and a tedder. Have to figure out which one's which. They look the same to me. But I mean, I've used this kind for ages. You know, when I was a kid, I used to drive around. Now, if I remember, Uncle's old one actually only had one set of tines. And I think there was 5 tines on one side. So it looks like he got something different here. So that's kind of cool. What do we got here? See, give us the name here. Yep, it's owned by us. 80% damaged on those. So they don't have much life left in them. But this is going to be our lifesaver right here. We can get this silo and production, multi-fruit silo production up and running. We will be able to do a lot of cool things with this thing, for sure. Especially when it comes to our cattle, making TMR, and we can put hay in here, our grass in here, turn it into hay. And I think that's going to be our big start that we're going to have to do. I'm thinking what we're going to do is get out here, this first field here. I think what I'm going to do next month is I'm going to cut out these trees so that I can basically cut this entire thing and bale it up. Oh, we had a baler, right? Yeah, we had a baler. Oh, let's see here. Where was that baler? Yeah, we had a baler. So we got a baler. We got a trailer that we can put everything on. I guess we can convert this over to a flatbed. It's pretty beat up. Plow will come in handy later, so we'll use the sickle mower and that tedder, not the tedder. We'll use the rake and get all of that raked up. And it looks like it. That looks like everything out here on the farm. Yeah, let's. I guess we can scoot around and see what else is out here. We don't have a lawnmower. Don't have a lawnmower, don't have a weed eater. Oh man, this is gonna be. We can't cut all this with just a sickle mower. That sickle mower. Well, I mean, if we find something like a stump or something, we get hung up in it. It's gonna just tear the sickle mower up. So we really can't have that happening. And the caretaker did not do a good job out here whatsoever. But we do have some trees. We have some. What is this? We got spruce out here. Yep, we got some spruce out here. So we can make a little bit of money here. We just have to use the pickup. And there was a chainsaw around here that said on the invoice that I got. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's start. Yeah, I'm a calling. All right, we got this chainsaw. Got the chainsaw, and let's see what else we got around here. Anything else?